What's up, Rivalers? Today we've got a huge new look at the most mysterious map in Marvel Rivals, Klyntar, the Symbiotic Surface. Now, first of all, this just looks amazing. I mean, the ambiance, the atmosphere, all the dark little corners and jaw-dropping details, this map is amazing. It looks alien, but just familiar enough to be creepy. We've got this amazing look at the literal surface of Klyntar, which has never been explored before in a video game. And the map has a lot of Easter eggs, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, first of all, the font used here to introduce the map is no coincidence. That is the same color scheme and font for the third Venom movie, The Last Dance. I love that reference. It really shows that Marvel Rivals developers are not just fans of the comics, but everything in the wider Marvel universe. Now, in the comics, Klyntar is the planet of the symbiotes. This is where all the symbiotes, just like the one we see attached to Eddie Brock as Venom, this is the planet where they're all from. This is where they're born and created, and the planet's name literally translates to the word cage because beyond the surface, this planet acts as a cage to keep Knull contained. Now, Knull is the god of the symbiotes. He was essentially a primordial deity that has kind of just always been around even before recorded time. But then came along the Celestials and they started creating the wider universe, and they offered Knull the title of the King in Black. He was essentially supposed to protect the Celestials, but Knull hated this idea and he rejected the position. And then Knull took the very first ever made symbiote in the shape of a sword and cut a Celestial's head off. So yeah, Knull is absolutely no joke, and we've seen hints of teases of Knull in the actual dialogue of Marvel Rivals.
You are one of Knull's creatures.
You don't miss much.
So then essentially all of the symbiotes, who are a massive hive, they decided that Knull needed to be contained. So they turned on him and turned the world of Klyntar into a massive cage to keep Knull inside for all eternity. Well, now we finally get to see that cage and the world of Klyntar in Marvel Rivals, and man, it just looks phenomenal. There is all kinds of crazy, mysterious alien structures like this wall and this machine, which is clearly up to no good. Maybe it's even harvesting symbiotes. We see all kinds of crazy foreign world stuff like these trees that are basically giant mushrooms and the remnants of a ship which looks like it crash landed on Klyntar. And from the Marvel Rivals Twitter account, that is confirmed to be the Guardians of the Galaxy ship, and now they have to decide if they want to team up with Venom versus Knull. I am so invested in the little story drip feeding that Marvel Rivals is doing right now. I can't wait to see where the story goes as the game progresses. And then the final clip of the trailer is this ominous giant black symbiote which slowly lumbers forward, and I'm thinking this might be the cart for the convoy game mode of Marvel Rivals, which is just really cool that they're integrating lore into the actual game modes and mechanics of the game. Like, where did this symbiote come from? Where is the offensive team trying to help the symbiote reach? I don't know, but we'll find out very soon because Marvel Rivals is launching in just 8 days, guys. So make sure you are subscribed. Let me know down in the comments if you're as excited about the Klyntar map as I am, and I will see you in the next one, Rivalers.